Good morning, guys. Sorry I've been MIA. I just can't fucking hear myself. So if I'm yelling, I'm so sorry, especially if you have headphones on. But thanks for being here. If you're new, please subscribe. I am gonna do a reading on the full moon that is today in Virgo. See what kind of that's bringing in. I know people are very emotional, me included, just like fucking crying out of nowhere. Oh, if you don't like the fuck word, you can just go off. Otherwise, you're gonna get real mad. I don't know why. It's just very intense energy. This Virgo full moon, it's like making me so emotional about everything. So I know I'm not alone in that aspect, okay? So we're just going to kind of jump right in. I'm going to see what this Virgo full moon is bringing in for the masculines and bringing in for the feminines. And we're just going to get started, okay? All right, Spirit, what is this Virgo full moon bringing in for the divine masculines? What is this Virgo full moon bringing in? Also, if your person is a Virgo or if you're a Virgo, you could be feeling this very heavily, like more than the rest of us. I'm an earth sign. I'm a Capricorn, so it's really affecting me as well. Okay, so for the masculines, we've got engagement ring. We've got heart with a key. And we've got passion. Along with date. And then right under that, we've got the girl with the snake, which is a karmic energy. So what this full moon is bringing in is, I feel like, so this is half and half probably, okay? Some of them, they will be, some of the masculines, if they have a karmic, they will be starting a new cycle with them, okay? But most of them, depending on how long they've been on the journey and kind of what they've been through, right? It just kind of depends. They could be engaged or married to a karmic, and they're finally understanding that they want to date. They want to get back out there. The passion isn't there anymore. They kind of want to open their heart because they feel like they've met the one, which would be you. The thing is this person is still here. The person is still in the masculine's energy, okay? Some of you are actually the karmic. Now, when I said that, if you were like, oh my God, is that me? Listen, there's no way for me to tell you if you're a karmic or not without doing a reading for you. But some people, especially the ones who are like, oh, fuck the masculine, they're pieces of shit, blah, blah, blah. That is not a divine connection. So I'm probably speaking to you, okay? But the other people, there is a karmic still involved, and the masculines are finally understanding, like, where's the passion? Because of the Virgo full moon, I feel like I'm rambling. The Virgo full moon, what it does is it really, Virgos are super, they pay attention to everything, right? They look at the little details. So even if they're not a Virgo, they're noticing all the things, especially with this engagement ring here. Do I want to be in a serious situation with this person? Is there the passion? Is there the love? And most of them are deciding, you know what, I don't really want to do that. So they're getting clarity on what true love is with this person, okay? That could also be even family. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection, this karmic energy. But if it's not a romantic connection, they're just understanding, like, what do I really want to be happy, right? They're reevaluating their whole lives. What is the Virgo full moon bringing in for the divine feminines? I wish I could hear. Oh, what is going on here? What? Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have mirror. And then we have healthy choices, which is very important for the divine feminines. Also important for the masculines. But with this mirror here, this is just saying to me, My guys are saying this is like for the connection, right? Because you guys are always mirroring each other. So when you make healthy choices for yourself, your masculine does as well, which is why they're also reevaluating. Okay, we've got the butterfly. So this is you doing that work. It's also the relationship evolving to the next phase. We got the runner and we got the chaser. So you could be a little back and forth, divine feminine. This energy could be bringing in a little fear. Am I going to see them again if I stop chasing them? Are they going to forget about me? You need to, with the hammer here, which is sabotage, working on it. This is just saying you need to work on not doing that runner chaser phase. Okay. I know how hard it is, but you can do it, and there will be a sudden change in the relationship once you stop chasing, once you stop the cycle of the runner chaser. If you've already stopped that cycle, this is why the masculine is reevaluating his entire life with this full moon energy, because you were finally like, nope, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to work on myself. And this is just saying to have faith, okay? Have faith. Love is here. Trust. It also says surprise invitation or meeting. Hello. With that date here. So, divine feminine, it could be bringing in some emotions of feeling like, oh, if I stop chasing this person, they're going to forget about me. That's what I keep hearing. So if you're feeling that, remember your transformation. Remember who you are. Don't get sucked back into that cycle of repeating the same cycles. Otherwise, this is going to take a lot longer than it needs to. It's kind of like back and forth thoughts as well. I feel like, I know who they are to me. They're my twin. And then, a couple hours later, they pop in your head and you're like, oh my God, I miss this person so much. They don't even love me. Kind of like that. So make sure you stay on a balanced ground with that. I've seen this Ace of Cups as many times as I have shuffled here. So we'll see if it comes out with the Empress. Giving yourself love. All right, Spirit, what else is the full moon energy bringing in for the masculines right now? Oh, I just heard, if you have a karmic partner, divine feminine, your masculine is kind of like, maybe I shouldn't come forward if that person is in your life. So if your masculine is single, or if they're even with somebody, but you're with somebody, they could be having second thoughts, like maybe I shouldn't come forward because they're with somebody, okay? So I've got the Five of Swords, the World, and the Five of Cups. So this is ending a cycle. They're about to be hit with a lot of, Three of Swords, just open the deck, with a lot of heavy emotions, and they want nothing more than it to stop. Okay. They're like, I don't want to feel this. I'm feeling emotions. What are emotions? I don't want to feel these emotions, right? I'm dying. I just don't want to do it. And they feel very alone. They feel very alone in the situations that they're in, which is why that Three of Swords is there. And they are finally deciding, like, if they have a karmic partner, this cycle needs to end because I am not happy. Okay, there's no love, there's really no passion. They're together for the wrong reasons, or it's very, very toxic. It just kind of depends on who they're with. It could be a soulmate, could be a karmic. So depending on what kind of energy they are with, depends on, I just did it again, open the deck to the Three of Swords. So lots of heartbreak and pain, okay? Lots of heartbreak and pain just because their emotions are coming up. It's very emotional time right now. And they're feeling it. They're really feeling it, and they just want it to stop. They don't want to feel it. They don't want to think about it, but that's all they're doing is thinking about it. All right, what else is the full moon in Virgo bringing in for the divine feminines? the Five of Cups. So there's that mirroring energy with the Empress. We've got the Death here, Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, with the Page of Wands and this Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands was, before I shuffled again, right here under another card. So again, with the mirroring, right? So what this is bringing in is Divine Feminine, you're also going to be back and forth on that painful energy because it's bringing in so many emotions for you. Okay. You really, during this time, just want your masculine to come forward. You just want them to say something. You just want a message. You just don't want to do it anymore. And we got the Death card here. So going through another awakening, another transformation, learning new things, being triggered. It's all a huge cycle, right? You go through an awakening, you're feeling good and fine, something else happens, and then it happens all over again. So you can keep leveling up, right? But you're going to get in this energy if you're not already. It's kind of like the sadness and the pain is just going to come back. I do want you to know, if you are a true twin, you guys can feel each other. So when they get really sad and upset, and you just get really sad and upset out of nowhere, and it kind of changes your whole mood, understand that that might not be your emotions, okay? But you want nothing more than just a conversation. You just want them to reach out. And they will. This Ace of Wands with this Page of Wands. I don't think it's not gonna start off huge. It's not gonna be some big level of, this big grand gesture, but it will turn into something more passionate because the second, especially if you haven't talked in a while, you might feel like, oh, they don't even care about me. They don't love me. They forgot about me, right? Well, the second that you guys start communicating again, the spark is just out of control, and it's just you're right back to where you were, right? Like you never stopped talking to this person in the first place. Just be very careful because when communication comes, you're going to be in it's going to completely shift your mood. You're going to be happy and excited that they reached out, but then again, you're going to be like, oh my God, am I going to get hurt again? Should I be talking to them? I don't understand. And that's where that runner chaser energy comes in, because you're going to be so back and forth with yourself that it's going to be very confusing for you. Okay. So just stand your ground, use your discernment. What else is the full moon bringing in for the masculines? So we've got Dark Night of the Soul in reverse. We've got Barrier in reverse. We've got Material World and Forgiveness. So in the Material World, this communication is going to be, can you please forgive me? Because the energy that's coming in, they've been through the Dark Night of the Soul. They know they have barriers, but it's shifting because they're feeling so many things. And even if they try not to feel them, they're still feeling them. And they're basically realizing, like, what did I do? I can't believe I hurt this person so much. And most of them, they already know they hurt you, okay? Which is a big reason why they don't communicate, because they feel like, I have hurt this person. They've hurt you so much that they don't want to continue to hurt you, okay? So we've got forgiveness. So they will be asking for forgiveness in the material world. The barriers are coming down. They're actually feeling their emotions. What about for the Divine Feminines? So we've got unawakened, settling, deception, summer, received, and big dreams. So obviously you're not unawakened. This is just saying to me, again, something else is going to be shown to you that you were not seeing before. You will be getting messages about that, and it's something to do with your life. settling and deception, right? So it could be for when your masculine reaches out, you're that back and forth. Am I going to settle for being a third party? Am I going to settle for these things? Am I being lied to? Is this really my biggest dream? Is this going to turn into what I really want it to be? And you will be back and forth on this. Now, Spirit will show you the way if you just pay attention, okay? Don't let love and the feelings of, excitement and passion and that deep connection blind you, all right? So if you've been in a cycle over and over, they reach out and you start to get nervous about whether this is for real or not, just ask them, are you for real or not? Are you here to stay, or do we need to stop talking, right? We've got summer here. So this is just saying to me, things are heating up with that Ace of Wands. Heating up. One other thing. Don't push your person away, because the more doubt and the more you feel like you're being lied to, the more you have those negative emotions, you're pushing that onto them, and then they're going to start to doubt, and then they're going to have negative emotions because you guys can feel each other, okay? All right. All right, last cards here, guys. Spirit, what else is the full moon in Virgo bringing in for the masculines right now? So we've got Believe and Succeed, Master. We've got Move, Healing Begins. And we've got Dreams Coming True and Dedicated Effort, right? So we do have 666 here, which is about love, forgiveness. We've got a 7, a 9, and an 8. So that's just progression, right? 7, 8, 9. They will be making a dedicated effort on this. They understand now what their actual dream is, right? Their biggest dreams, because they're always mirroring each other, because they've been doing that healing. This is really beautiful, because this move to this master, it is 6 to 7, right? They're having a heart chakra awakening, if you will. They're feeling those emotions that they've been pushing away for so long, and they want to move towards, there's two different sets of hands here, okay? They want to move towards where their heart is truly, truly centered, and that is not where they're at right now. They're moving towards that energy of feeling complete and who they want to share their life with, okay? So they're actually taking control of what their heart desires, and they do believe that this will happen. And for the Divine Feminines, daydreams and decisions, opportunity beckons, nurture, control, love abounds, and we've got spread your wings here. So here's the thing, Divine Feminine. You have to let go of control. Some of you are legit control freaks. I can feel it. And you're like, nope, it has to be this exact way or I don't want it. Okay, with these daydreams and decisions. Now, that's okay to want things to be a certain way, but when you hold on to one certain outcome, the universe is like, hey, yo, this is going to happen, but it's not going to happen that way. And then you're going to be unhappy. You have to release control, right? Nurture yourself. Focus on yourself, on your own light. This will bring an opportunity of love, okay? I've been telling you this for months and months and months. Focus on yourself, and it will bring an opportunity of love to come your way. Spread your wings, share your light, focus on yourself, and it will bring the love in. And you won't just have to daydream about it all the time. All right, so we're going to do some messages, and we're going to end here. Is there anything the masculines want to say? I'm trying to think of what to say to you, because that communication is here, okay? Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. It's really hard for me to open up. You are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. So if they said, oh, we're just friends, they were lying. Little lying assholes. Look, I'm not talking bad about them. I will defend them to the death, but I'll say that to his face, so I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Anything else? Just one. Your words linger in my mind, and my heart is telling me just do it. That's what's most important here, okay? Because they will be doing it. All right, one more. If you guys want a personal reading, I'll put my email below. They're super affordable. Okay, I see signs of you everywhere. I don't want to hurt anyone. I feel like we've known each other before. You got the song Fade by Lewis Capaldi. I've been waiting so long just to hold you. The way you walk turns me on. I know the mistakes I've made. You're always on my lonely mind. We've got another song, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. And 'Cause With You I'd Withstand All of Hell to Hold Your Hand, which is actually another song. But what this means is finally they will take your hand and walk through the chaos that will ensue when you two finally come together. It's not going to be a super smooth ride, guys, okay? Because there's so many components to each thing. But they want to hold your hand and walk through it instead of, you know, not being with you anymore. They're not taking the easy way out anymore, okay? So I hope that helped. I hope you guys make it through this full moon. I love you. Bye.